that I can't allow what I'm going through cause me to lose my faith in God. Because why? God has been there all along with us. And if he's been there before, he's going to be there again.
Yes. Thank you,
we can't lose faith in God. Like I said, we have to know that God is who he said he is. And that he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him. We have to seek God despite what we're going through, despite what our situation, what our trials and tribulations appear to be. I don't care, like I said, they appear to be dead. Jared's daughter was dead. They thought she was dead. But God was going to wake her up. Even if it seems like it's a dead situation. Your job seems like it's a dead situation. Your relationships may seem like it's a dead situation. But we serve a God that is able to turn it around. We serve a God that is able to resurrect the thing. People may give up on the situation, but you can't give up. You have to continue to hold on to God's unchanging hand.
All right.
We have to believe that sooner or later that God's going to turn everything around in our favor. I love that song. It said, he's turning it around for me. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, he's turning it around for me.
He's turning it around for me.
Jared chose to believe despite his daughter being at the point of death. How do we know this? We know because instead of making funeral arrangements, he went seeking for Jesus. When she was at the point of death, he could have said, you know what, this is it. Let me go ahead and call the funeral home. Let me make arrangements. This is it. My daughter is dead. But he refused to believe that. Instead, he went looking for Jesus. When we come to church, we have to come looking for Jesus. We can't already have a made up mind that it's over, but we have to come looking and say that, hey, I'm going to get the victory. If I can just get to the house of God, if I can just get in the presence of Jesus, I know everything is going to be all right. Jesus he heard about Jesus. Jesus heard about Jesus and about the miracles he was performing. He knew and believed that if Jesus could just touch his daughter, that she would be made whole. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, a touch from Jesus is all I need. Jared chose to believe that this was not the end of the story. You have to believe that, hey, this is not the end of the story. This may just be a chapter, but it's not over. I'm not done. God is not, my book is not finished. My book is still being written. Chapters are still being written. This is not the end of my story. This is not the end of my life. What I'm going through is not going to be over. It's not over until God said it's over. So I don't care how bad it looks or how bad it may be. You have to choose to believe that I'm going to keep the faith in God. Despite what I'm going through. Jared chose to believe that God was going to give him the victory. We know that we already have the victory because why? Over 2019 years ago, Christ, he died for us and he gave us the victory. Second thing I want to talk to you today about is don't allow the news you hear to keep you from believing in God. If we allow things we hear to get in our mind and stay there, it will spread like a cancer. When anything comes into your head, if it's negative, don't allow negative things to even stay in your atmosphere. But you have to learn to say, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. I'm not even about to let that get into my spirit because I know God is able to do anything. He's able to do anything but fail. So I'm not going to allow that to get into my mind. But I'm going to believe that God is going to bring me out. The devil comes to discourage you. He comes to bring discouraging and negative news in your life. The devil wants to make you feel like this is it. He wants you to believe that your situation will never get better. But we know that the devil is a liar. And the truth is not in him. Like I said, I don't care what it may be, what you're going through. We're all going through something. And we all may be in a storm. And if you're not in a storm, prepare yourself because you're going to go in a storm. Sooner or later, we all going to have to go through some things. If they get into the green tree, what you think they're going to do to the dry? Trials and tribulations, they build us. They make us stronger. They make us better. They bring us closer to Jesus because we're real with ourselves. If we're going through something, if we're never going through anything, we're not praying like we should. We're not fasting like we should. We're not coming to church like we should. Well, I got all the money. Everything's good. My bills taken care of. Oh, I'm good. I can miss this Sunday. But we go through some things because why? It keeps us on our knees. It keeps us praying. It keeps us seeking God. And because why? God wants to take us higher. He don't want you to stay a kid forever. You can't stay on milk forever, but he wants you to eat some steak and potatoes. So in order to eat those steak and potatoes, Then you have to learn to grow. You have to mature in Christ. You can't stay on level 0, but you have to go higher and higher. Because why? There's blessings and benefits in serving God. There's more to God. We have to continue to go higher and higher in Him. So the higher you go, the more the devils you're going to face. But no matter what you face or no matter what you're going through, you have to realize that I'm choosing to believe God. I'm choosing to hold on to God's unchanging hand. I don't care what it is, what it may look like. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to continue to believe God because I know God is on my side and He's greater than anything that I'll face.
Thank you, God.
The devil is a lie. See, when they came to Jairus telling him, why trouble Jesus any longer? Your daughter is dead. In that instant, Jairus' world started to crumble. And Jesus realized that. That's why as soon as Jesus heard the word, He spoke quickly to Jairus and told him, don't be afraid, only believe. And what Jesus was telling him said, Jairus, don't be afraid, don't be fearful, but keep on believing. Just how you believe that I could raise your daughter when you was on your way to me. Even though they declared that she's dead, still keep believing in me and in my power, because I'm able to do exceedingly and abundantly and above all what you even ask or think. We have to continue to believe and choose to believe in God despite what we're going through, despite what we see or hear.
All right.
So now Jairus had a decision to be made.
All right.
He had a decision. Will I choose to believe the bad news I just received, or will I choose to believe Jesus and take Him at His word?
All right.
Jairus chose to keep on believing in God despite what was going on. He chose that I'm going to continue to live and believe in God because I know even though they're telling me that my daughter is dead, I'm choosing to believe that everything is going to be all right. If He still can just get to my daughter, that He's going to touch my daughter and my daughter is going to get up. I can't lose faith now. I can't lose my faith now. I come too far to give up now. I got to continue to hold on to God's unchanging hand. I got to continue to believe that everything is going to be all right. The last thing, and I'm getting ready to close. The last thing is, Jesus, when He got there, you have to get rid of all doubt and doubters in your life. When Jesus got to the house and heard all of the fake weeping from the professional mourners. See, they wasn't real. They wasn't real. Those were some professional mourners. They could care less. They started whining and all that. But soon as Jesus came in there speaking faith and saying she only sleeping, she's not dead, they started to ridicule Him. And we have to do like Jesus did. He could kick all of them out. Because He don't need no doubters and no doubt creeping in. They wasn't worthy to witness the miracle that Jesus was about to perform. See, He said, wow, when Jesus got to the house, He heard all the fake weeping from the professional mourners. And He asked, why make this commotion and weep? The child is not dead, but sleeping. They ridiculed Jesus and He put them out of the house. See, we cannot allow negative and discouraging people to hang around us because if we do, we will start acting and thinking like they do. Instead, we need to surround ourselves with people who will keep the faith in God. Despite what the situation may appear to be. See, Jesus didn't even take all of His disciples with Him. But He took Peter, James, and John. The parents and the little girl was in the room. There were 7 people in the room. And we know that 7 means completion. See, the doubter was gone. And because Jairus chose to believe, despite what he saw or heard, because he believed that God was going to do this for him, his daughter was brought back to life. I asked a question today. What you going to do? Are you going to believe the bad news? Or are you going to choose to believe God? I don't know about you, but I choose to believe God. Because I know that God is able to do shall not want. I choose to believe God because I know everything is going to be all right. I choose to believe that God will make a way. Shout yeah. Shout yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
You gotta choose. You gotta make up your mind that I'm gonna choose God. Despite what I'm going through, I'm gonna choose my God because He's been good to me. When I look back over my life and I see everything that God has done for me, I'm gonna shout hallelujah. I'm gonna give Him the praise. I'm gonna give Him glory because can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody hold me like He can. Can't nobody rock me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Nobody. Oh, nobody.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Glory to God. Thank you.
We have to choose. Choose to believe that God will do the impossible. We have to choose that everything's going to be all right. No matter, I'm done. No matter what we're going through, we have to make up the mindset. Today, I'm choosing to believe God. I'm choosing to trust God. I'm choosing to keep the faith in God. Despite what I'm going through, I don't care how dark and dismal it may be. But I'm going to hold on to God's unchanging hand. I'm going to hold on to Jesus because why? He is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
I'm done.
Glory to God.
But we have to choose to believe in God. I know sometimes that it gets rough and that we feel like throwing in the towel. We feel like giving up. It seems like, Lord, it ain't going to get any better. But we have to realize it's going to get better. My health going to get better. My finances going to be better. My relationship's going to be better. The job going to be better. I don't care if it look like a dead situation. I don't care what it looks like. God is not through with you yet. And it ain't over until God said it's over.
Thank you, Lord.
God is able to resurrect anything in your life. He's able to turn it around in your favor. But you have to believe. You cannot give up. But you have to believe and hold on to God's unchanging hand. And it will get better.
Yes, it will.
Point to yourself and say, it's going to get better.
It's going to get better.
It's going to get better. God's going to fix it for me and it will be better. Because I see myself in the future and I look better than I do right now. This is not the end of my story. But I have greater things in store. Eyes have not seen, neither ears have heard, neither have entered to the heart of man the good things that God has in store for you. God has greater things. If you can only trust and obey. And the song say, live holy every day. God's got greater things for you. Point to yourself and say, God's got greater things for me.
God's got greater things for me.
Greater things for me. Amen.
Amen.